Someone made an Atrioc recap song already? Oh, am I jelly? What the fuck? How come you guys don't do this for me? This is what he gets and this is what I get? Here, this is my only video. It says I'm getting a divorce. And it's my feet in the tub. It might be. Huh. So, one thing I want to do while we're here is check in a little bit, what up, Pika Speed, on the coronavirus. I've been asking around about the coronavirus, and especially the protests around it, and some people in the chat, I think Lurky Turkey and Dr. Battle, both linked me this video and said it would be both fun and informative. Also, I feel like me and this guy have the same haircut tonight. Am I crazy?
Well, the government saying we can't go out. That's a prohibition.
Okay. How do I say this? Is anyone here a quarantine protester? Because I do want to ask some questions that I truly don't understand. This is not coming from a place of hate.
Against the Constitution. I'm immune compromised.
Is it against the Constitution? And did he just say he's immunocompromised? Well, he said immune compromised. The word is immunocompromised. He could die. I'm actually going to flip the script on this. I love this guy. He, much like Todd Davis, the CEO of LifeLock, believes what he's doing. He believes so much that he is willing to die for his beliefs in the Constitution, which does not say anything about this as far as I know. What does it say? Vaccines are not placebo safety tested. Oh, they're not placebo safety tested. As in, vaccines may look like they work because they are placebos, but truthfully they are give you autism or something. Okay, I see. If you're not pissed, you're not paying attention. That's a classic. Hell hath no fury like a pissed off patriot. What's next? Concentration quarantine camps? I assume this is going to say camps behind that. Yep, it is. Concentration quarantine camps. Ooh.
Lockdown, basically a slavery.
Oh.
Do you feel enslaved?
I do. I'm a type A lawyer, and I'm bouncing off the walls of my living room because I can't go out. California, not communism.
Everybody cough in my face.
What does California not communism mean? Is she saying that's the choice? Like we can either have California or we can have communism? Also, basically slavery is insane. I glossed past it because I don't know what to say to that.
Face, do it. Somebody.
Cough in my face is also insane. So, towards the beginning of this crisis, an NBA player named Rudy Gobert was not taking it seriously, to the point where he was coughing on microphones at press conferences and touching all of his teammates' things as a joke, like, oh, you guys scared of quarantine? And then he gave everyone COVID. Oh, including Donovan Mitchell, who is a young star on that team, who now hates him and doesn't want to play with him. So treat it seriously. This guy is just like Rudy Gobert. Don't let people cough in your face, brother. You could die.
I never did put on hand sanitizer ever, and I don't ever wash my hands. Can you believe that?
No.
Believe it because it's true. In my opinion, we're looking at a seasonal flu and a bunch of fake death numbers. Go ahead, America. Touch your face. Go out and have sex and don't worry about touching anything. Fucking touch anything and everything. It makes your immune system stronger. I used to be afraid of raw eggs and raw meat, and now I drink raw eggs and I eat raw meat, and I have been for years, and I'm fucking fine. Every conspiracy I've pretty much ever heard of is all pretty much true. 9/11 was an inside job. No one's ever walked on the moon. The vaccines are poison. Can you cough in my face?
She's like, is this a sex thing? No one's turned around that fast ever. Is this guy real? I don't know.
My daughters are really sick, and they can't be around all your cell phones.
I don't know, Rookie Turkey. They must be fans.
So they're in the car almost dying right now. So I want to say thank you.
Did you guys hear that? Her kids are in the car. She won't let them out because of 5G, so they're in the car dying in the California heat.
For my daughters, and my daughters are really sick, and they can't be around all your cell phones because of 5G. And so they're in the car.
You guys, she's nodding. She's nodding while holding a 5G cell phone. How? What a roast. Holy shit. What's Conscious Life Expo? Wait, what is this? Huh.
Downloadable consciousnesses. The fifth dimension. Extraterrestrial.
Oh, it's literally Conscious Life Expo. I assumed it was like a pro-lifer thing. But this is literally just like people who believe in like taking DMT and going on Vision Quest. This is Ayahuasca Quest VR.
Crystal alchemy, sacred geometry, vibrational channeling, healthy lifestyle.
God, I feel like it'd be so easy to get rich just by making this shit. Because people believe anything. People will literally believe anything. You would have never guessed that Christ's third eye would be geometrical in shape? They don't teach you that in school.
I want to tell you about looking into a mirror, into my own eyes. And I desired Jesus to appear to me, and he did in golden light.
Geometrical.
I couldn't see my face anymore in the mirror. I just saw Jesus' face.
With third eye.
It morphed into Babaji's face.
Who?
For a minute or so and back into Jesus. For a minute or so and back into Babaji. This went on for like 20
Who's Babaji?
minutes. I am Jesus. I am the Christ.
That was funny.
You are the Christ.
Oh.
We are this wonderful godness beingness.
Nice fucking fail,
the most
Burb.
beautiful thing I ever saw.
Were you on acid the first time you saw Jesus?
Yes.
What about the second time?
No. Yeah.
Third time?
No.
10th time?
No.
I will not rob my consciousness. I'm bombing shit. I'm about to go and get this lit. I'm a witch and a magician.
The whole industry is ran by
He's a witch and a magician.
entities who literally feed off.
Russ is the goat, dude.
They're trying to contain the consciousness of humanity.
What would I do if I found out we are the ones who are wrong? What does that mean? Because the people at Conscious Life Expo have a myriad, a litany of different beliefs, a litany of different systems around which they organize their life, and they can't all be right. So if I went here and I thought they were all idiots, I would be right 99% of the time. What if Earth is flat? That would throw me for a fucking loop. I will tell you that.
Are you an awesome Republican goddess? Are you single and available to marry an awesome gentleman? Do you wholeheartedly support U.S. President Donald Trump?
Wait,
Do you
does he
know
have a
he's
website?
battling colossal evils to save America and humanity? Oh, he's confronting the greatest evil in the history of the planet. He's confronting it face on.
Let's check out his website.
We thought there were 1,000 cockroaches. He's shining the light on it.
What was it called?
And there's 1 million cockroaches, and they're running all over the place. They're freaking out. The evil powers are absolutely freaking out.
What's the greatest evil in the world?
The cabal.
So how many women have applied through your website?
No!
There's a huge number of fake responses and trolling.
Oh, how? How is this real? This can't be real. It can't be. It's like he's farming little W's. It's called Awesome Republican Goddess. Republican. Man, this guy said he already gets a bunch of spam, and then after this video, it must be insane. Finding my... This is a bit. Somewhere on the internet, this guy is doing his own fucking video about how silly this is. He's just looking for someone to answer. It can't be real. It can't be. He's farming. He's farming little W's. Little W's are his goddess. Hi. I am looking for a Republican goddess for marriage. Thank God. I could have been for anything. This is my own personal website that I've created to help me find her. No other men are here. Just me. I am flexible on many things, but there are some things I am not flexible on. I respect your time. Therefore, I will begin by asking you a series of 11 questions to see if you meet my inflexible requirements. If not, we'll say goodbye without a kiss. Without a kiss. Without a kiss. No kiss for you. If you don't do my 11 questions, you will not be getting a kiss tonight. If you manage to make it through all 11 questions without a kissless goodbye, then I will tell you a lot about myself, the relationship I want, and my demanding requirements. I will tell you far, far more than you will see in the men's profiles on any dating website. Then you will have the opportunity to fill out a detailed contact form and submit it to me with your photos. Sincerely, Reverend William. All right, let's see question. We have to see question 1. Maybe I'm... This is fake, chat. Stop trying to make me think this is real. Stop trying to make me think that I am his Republican goddess. Yeah, I can't let Rochelle near this website. How do you feel about U.S. President Donald Trump? Should we try and think like a Republican goddess? I'm going to think like a Republican goddess. Because I fully support Trump here. What's your gender history? I am female. My physical body is female. Has been female for my entire life. Ever since my birth into this lifetime from my mother's womb, I am happy that I am female. Which of the following best describes your citizenship and potential U.S. immigrant status? I'm a citizen of the United States. Easy. That's an easy one. Don't even have to look at everything else. Question 711. What is your hairstyle? Is that important? What I do with my hair is my business and no man has any right to demand that my hair look, feel, or smell a certain way. I have a feeling this ends it and I don't get a kiss. Yeah, he wants to tell me how to do my hair. Something else. He only likes naturally straight or wavy, but not curly. So if I was a psychopathic Republican woman who was devoted to him, moving to him, and believed that these people were spiritual, but I had curly hair, he would not give me a kiss? What? When a woman accuses a man of sexual harassment or sexual assault or rape, the woman should be believed and the man should be disbelieved. Women should automatically beat men in court. This is hard to read. This is hard to read, seriously. Women should automatically beat men in court, regardless of the facts. Men and boys should be punished today for bad things that other men, including men who are long dead, did to women, including women who are long dead. There's no way he believes this. There's no way. Don't say he just gets it. Sorry, option 3. It has to be a troll, yeah. I believe that women should have the right to vote, the right to equal treatment under the law, including inheritance and ownership of land, and the right to equal pay for equal work. These goals were achieved a long time ago in the United States. However, women and men are fundamentally different, and balance between male and female is necessary for creating a happy, peaceful world. Today's feminism is trying to destroy that balance, and that is evil. 4. I am very feminine, but I am not a feminist. I want to surrender into the arms of a strong and wonderful man, give my femininity to him totally, and make him happy as he makes me happy. Of course, that's me. Did we do it? Okay, you've made it through the 11 questions. Yeah, I think he's fake. I think it's fake. I think he's a faker.
Hi.
I think he's a faker. Now I'll tell you a lot about myself, about the relationship I want, and about the lady I am seeking. Then I will take you through the following pages. Introduction, additional basis for relationship, divine resident tantric partnership, about me, generally, my goals, my weaknesses and challenges, character references from women who know me well. I can't imagine there's any. About you, Vedic astrological compatibility, politics, and contact me. Click for topic 1 introduction.
I've created this whole personal website to find a woman to marry me. Creating an exquisitely happy, incredibly powerful marriage.
I also love sharing character references for my potential suitors.
In the world to me.
We made one of these. Instead of finding my Republican goddess, it was like finding my perfect e-girl.com. And I did it stone-faced, exactly what this guy did, but just replaced everything with e-girl. I think that would be so funny, down to the mannerisms. You'll make it. I'll run it.
Non-resonance.
Should we read his introduction? At first I thought this was completely fake, and now I'm getting a little scared. I'm putting it back on. NVIDIA RTX. Because I need to turn this apps fan back on. So sorry if the audio quality changes for you guys. This guy makes me uncomfy. Me too. And when we start talking about girls and what they want to feel on a swing and like their resonant frequencies in relationships, it's just not cool. It's fucking weird. I am on a serious quest for a Republican Tantra goddess. She is a fabulous, intensely passionate, emotionally mature, spiritually evolved woman of tremendous power and deep integrity. She is beautiful both outside and inside. Crazy that he started with outside instead of inside. This is the kind of thing that makes me think it's an elaborate bit, because this in and of itself is pure comedy. She is beautiful both outside and inside, starting with outside. That's funny. That's something that a script doctor, someone who goes in and punches up scripts for like television shows or movies, would change. Because a normal person just blazing through this, right? She's beautiful both inside and outside. And then someone says, you know what's really funny? We flopped those. Yeah, the little things. The little things make me think this is fake. She and I will create a divine resonant tantric partnership that's capitalized as if it's his company, through which we will uplift the lives of large numbers of people. I see millions globally. That's ambitious, brother. Okay, sorry. Topic 3, divine resonant tantric partnership. My goddess and I will create a magnificent partnership to which we each contribute to our personal... Sorry. This is getting tough. This is getting tough on me because I'm just getting so excited about being his Republican goddess. I long to inspire and energize you as you inspire and energize me. I long for us to figure out, step by step, what God is creating in, through, and as our divine, resonant, tantric partnership, all caps again. And as we figure it out, I long to carry it out into full manifestation with you. Very weird italics. Very, very, very weird italics. Topic 4, about me generally. Everything about this man. Every single thing about this man. Well, maybe we didn't, because this is terrifying. Could you imagine if he had one where it's like him looking in the mirror, but or like him looking at you, but the mirror's looking at him? Ugh, that'd be crazy. I love everyone, and therefore a disciple of Jesus, and hence a Christian. I do not believe he was the only son of God. Rather, I believe he was a son of the only God. I also believe he has returned and is in a human body on this planet right now. That's a wild turn, chat. He's world famous, but has not yet publicly disclosed his past life is Jesus. It's Trump. It's Trump. He thinks Trump is Jesus, right? 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 My sexual practice has evolved to a sacred spiritual practice, the highest form of meditation and worship. I believe women have a greater capacity to receive pleasure than men do, while men have a greater capacity to deliver pleasure than women do. Hence, my greatest pleasure is worshiping my goddess by giving her prolonged, repeated, explosive, full-body female experiences. As I explain in greater detail in Topic 10 Politics, I believe America and the world can and will be set free from the tyranny of the global elites. I see our divine resonant tantric partnership, buzzword, chat, say it again, divine resonant tantric partnership, playing a role in that process. I want to hear about Chapter 6, my weaknesses and challenges. What weaknesses could this absolute Chad, alpha male, have? Although it is never my intention, I scare some people. This is fake. This is fake. 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 Busted. Although it is never my intention I scare some people, only a comedian would write that. Oh, sorry. Finding my ego goddess is real. Looking for my ego goddess. We're almost there, Burb. We are almost there. Additionally, I have 3 non-serious physical health issues that I'm striving to heal, primarily by non-allopathic means. The first is a dental challenge for which I have resisted getting implants in the hopes of a better solution. The second is some hearing loss for which I wear hearing aids. I will explain the third to you later. It's erectile dysfunction for sure. I have known Mark since 2006. We are neighbors. He is a close friend, and he has been very kind to me and my 2 daughters, who were children when I first knew Mark and are now young women. He's been in my home many times, and my daughters and I have been in his home many times. Mark has always been there for me, including in times of emergency. That's a Stanz A-nit if I've ever seen one. I don't recommend this emote often. Yikes. I do not yet know who you are, but I know some of the wonderful qualities you will bring to our divine resonant tantric partnership. Let me hear it, chat. Shower me in it. Divine resonant tantric partnership. You are physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually ready to experience extremely high and prolonged ecstasy every day. Physically, you have neither had any surgery nor suffered any injury that mutilated or harmed your genitalia or impaired their sensitivity to restrict their size of the opening. Politics. Let's get into his politics, shall we? I oppose big government, political correctness, and the leftist/socialist agenda generally embraced by the Democratic Party, which claims to be compassionate, but in reality is the opposite. I also oppose the Republican in name only, rhino, agenda advanced for the past 50 years or so by those who were in control of the Republican Party until the election of Trump, who is not a rhino. I and many others believe that Democrats and rhinos are, in effect, 2 branches of the same elite globalist uniparty created by ultra-rich masterminds and kept hidden from the public. Their secret agenda, horrific evil, underlies much of the massive human suffering we see in the world today. It has 3 objectives: total control over our lives, robbing us of our wealth, and something much worse I will not write here. Then just say 2 objectives, brother. I staunchly oppose all electronic voting machines. Preach, brother. 100% of voting should be done on paper ballots. The machines are made by companies owned by the global elites, and the computer source code in them is kept secret. Why keep it a secret? Because the code contains secret backdoors to which the elite globalists remotely manipulate the machines to show false vote counts, thereby controlling local, state, and national elections. This completely undermines the voting rights of we the people. It comprises treason and tyranny. It's the main reason the Democrats won control of the House of Representatives in 2018. Trump's 2016 victory occurred by divine intervention that suppressed the voting machine fraud, to the horrified chagrin of the evil uniparty, who, in Trump's words, never thought she would lose. Divine intervention, ladies and gentlemen. The 3 skyscrapers in New York City. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The 3 skyscrapers in New York City, World Trade Center 1, 2, and 7, that collapsed on 9/11/2001 were destroyed by preset explosive in a massive operation planned and executed by agents from the U.S. government, aka the Deep State. The mainstream media, the scientific engineering community, and the Deep State then cooperated in a massive cover-up operation that continues through today. Scientists and engineers of the National Institute of Standards and Technology, NIST, were charged with investigating the cause of these collapses. To conceal the true cause of explosive demolition, they created fake computer models with secret source code of how the buildings collapsed, the results of which were incorporated into the official 9/11 report. Read what more than 3,000 experts say here. The airplanes that struck 2 of the buildings were merely decoys to provide a justification. The Americas entering a perpetual Orwellian state in the Middle East, from which the global elites have profited colossally. I am certain that President Trump is well aware of the 9/11 truth, but is waiting for the right time to disclose it to the world. When it does get officially disclosed, it will create a political tsunami. So long. I support fiscal and monetary integrity by all governments, including abolishing the colossally corrupt privately owned Federal Reserve System and the Fed, baby. Eliminating the national debt, balancing the federal budget, and keeping it balanced. However, in my opinion, these goals are less urgent than A, rebuilding the U.S. economy, including restructuring the international trade agreements on which it vitally depends, B, dismantling/disempowering the deep state, the corrupt mainstream media, the bulk of the Democrat Party, all the rhinos, corrupt science, and corrupt academia, and C, prosecuting thousands from these groups for treason and imprisoning them for life. Trump is very busy doing A and B, and I believe preparing for C. It appears to me that these things must be done before the larger fiscal and monetary issues can be effectively addressed. In other words, I submit that it's well worth letting the national debt expand. How the fuck did we get here? I was just trying to find my Republican goddess, and now I'm reading this guy's fucking fever dream treatise. One more thing, my energy is extremely intense. To be my girlfriend and then wife, you must be strong, emotionally, spiritually, and intellectually. I'm looking for a woman who loves my intensity. Before applying, please look deeply and prayerfully within yourself and ask yourself and God if you will be happy with the man who is so intense that he set up this one-of-a-kind website to find you. Not only that, but it will become public knowledge that you are the goddess who successfully applied, and this will become our story that we will tell together and probably write a book about. Please do not apply unless you get a clear yes, thank you. Well, we did it. We did it, boys and girls. The confidence this man has is out of this world. That's so true. Actually so true. Chat, we went on a journey today. What started with all gas, no brakes on the coronavirus ended with us reading the ravings of a madman. Of someone that I am not sure is insane or insanely funny. Next stream, we may answer his questions. We may submit totally truthfully. I will not lie on this. I will give him my real first name. I will answer all his questions truthfully. I want to know if he is willing to have a relationship with me, his Republican God.